See, same pattern. But what if I started from I and less than, no, I started from 0, for example, and I make it like less than I and j plus plus. What happens? Still, if I completely take this in inner second nest out, now what happens? See, thus you can make different sort of patterns with the for loop. Now we will, you can practice on your own, just give it a tries, and if you try again, and you will learn different patterns, of course. Now the go to statement. For example, I had a program for like, let's just open a program. We'll write a quick one, and a and a and we want to do what? See out, enter the marks of the student. For example, just a very simple grading system. If I want to like, if a is greater than 9, a is greater than equal to 90. See, let's like else if, not else if, these are two independent statements. If a is greater than equal to 80 and it's also lesser than 90, like the value of a is in between these two, 90 and 80, then what does it do? See out b grade, for example. We'll just go like 2 grade or 3 grade just to save time for now. We can go, obviously. I want to make this video short instead of long. If a is greater than equal to 70, and you see this is AND operator, I told you about these earlier, and a is less than 80. Both of these conditions are satisfied, then it will go for this cout statement. For example, like cout C grade, and just one like last. D grade, and the condition is greater than equal to 60 and is less than 70, and else. Is lesser than 60. This program will run like very well. If I enter 45 marks, it's going to say fail. If I enter 95 marks, it's going to say A grade. If I enter 80 marks, it's going to say B grade. See, this is working. 70 C, and at 60 50, and at 59 it's fail. But what if I enter, for example, I'm going to enter minus 23 marks? It's also going to say fail. And what if I enter 101 marks? A grade. But the marks were out of 100. So to avoid this, what will we do? We will use a goto statement. So I will add another condition. If firstly, the very first, if a is greater than 100 and a is less than 0, then what do we do? Then I would just write go to, and let's uh, leave it for now. First of all, you have to add label. You see, add a label. What is a label? A label is anything, a unique name for something. It is called a label. And how is it? For example, I want to label like um, my label one, and after that, after a space, you have to write like after pressing shift colon, and this is a label now. This is what this whole thing, this is a label. This is like, you use Microsoft Office, Microsoft Word. Those are like hyperlinks and stuff. It is not and or the main thing to remember about a label, it should the go to statement, the label should be within the same function. See, main function, it should be, the label is in the main function, and the go to statement, it is the go to statement which is what is it is referring to, it is also in the main function. The same, it should be in the same function. Say go to my label one. Firstly, it will display like an error message. You entered wrong marks, please try again. See, now if I enter like 90, 99, if I even 100, A grade. But now if I enter 101 marks, it will say it's not working. It's not working. Why isn't it working? This is limit my no. If I enter 101 marks, it's not working. Why isn't it working? It was working the other day. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's think about it. Let me think about it. You guys wait up. Yeah. I wrote this, rookie mistake. This. See, I had written and instead I have to write or. Now what happens if I enter 100 marks, it's given me A grade, and if I enter 0 marks, it's giving me fail. Now if I enter 101 marks, it's saying you enter wrong marks, please try again. It is prompting me again to enter marks. So what's happening, if I entered this will go to, at anywhere in my program. Go to my was my label, this was my label, and this will go to this. For example, if I want to add another label like end, um, end, and see out after this is the end. This is the end, and here I ask if do you want to continue, do you want to check another, do you want to check another grade for another student. See, like I give him like just let me go to the next line. Press Y for yes and N for no. CN, this is my character, and if CO to see out, just go to my if Q is equal to Y, then let's add another character at the very beginning of the program. Character Q, this is which I'm going to use in later, and if the user enters no, then what do we do? Go to end. Process is already running. Let's see. I want to add like 5 fail. They want to check another grade for another student. If I press Y, it's going to prompt me again to enter the marks. I want to know if I write 101, it says you entered wrong marks, please try again. I enter 100, it says A grade. They want to check. If I press Y, it's going to prompt me again. 4 marks fail, you want to press no, it will go to this is the end. See what happens? You can put a label at any place in the program, and you can go to that particular place. Now the break. Let's round it up. It's getting pretty late. The video length is like going way over. I have to upload it as well. Anyway, uh, integer a, for example, for loop. If I see out enter marks, whatever. Okay, cn a. What was my loop? And you guys remember, and I equals to 0 for I is less than, for example, 1000. Okay, this loop is supposed to be repeating itself for 1000 times. I plus plus. If I run it, let's see what I did again. It's going to say it's going to take my marks again and again and again and again. Okay, it's going to take again and again. But what I want to do, I want to break. For example, I want to press something and it will break. See out, do you want to continue the loop? I'm asking the user. If he says You see again my question. This is something question. Now if q equals n, press n for no. That's it. I'm not giving it another option. If q is, it's just going to break. See what happens? I enter marks. If I enter anything else, it's going to prompt me again and again and again and again and again. But if I enter marks and I press no, it is going to stop the loop. And what will it do? For example, it stops the loop, and if I write cout the end, now what will it do? It's doing this. If I press n, it says the n. It will break the loop. However, for example, if I want to, this is the limited loop for 1000 entries. If I want to go for an unlimited loop, infinite loop, this is an infinite loop. So the condition is like if it is 0 or greater than 0, you see this is going to increment. The value is going up, not down. So it will be running forever, like forever. It will be like running forever. But when I press a particular n, it will break. See, a condition, any condition, it could be anything. The condition could be anything. See, you can customize your own conditions. And this was like break GoTo. I hope you guys understood. If not, please comment about this on my Facebook page. Whatever you want, like improvements I want, if I can, the improvements I could make, please comment and share your reviews. Others, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and like my page, Easy Learning Ways. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.